understand? It's me. I really fucked up. Really?
Guys, honey's probably in there.
Who's there?
How many of you are there?
Really?
It's just me, man.
Fucked up.
Can you talk about a little bit about the process with the eyes? How did they pull off that look? What was the makeup process like?
The eyes are so important, and the lenses were carefully crafted and designed for a look. We wanted them to have that milky and yet kind of broken look that they have. That I got sprayed with shrapnel and debris and really damaged, and maybe there's still some left in there.
Can you talk about crafting the look for the blind guy? Because the way Steven played it off in his eyes and how the shrapnel was all, it was insane. Can you talk a little bit about settling on the final look?
It was, it was all based on real images. Like that's, a lot of, it's not a strange thing that in combat that if you're exposed to combat to lose your sight by an accident. So it was really inspired by the look of real veterans that lost their sight, and but also at the same time, a lot came from slang. Slang, that's how you should call him if you meet him, by the way. That he has such a physical presence, right? And he can go from being this frail old man that you feel pity for, and then you're like scared to death. He's running you, he's chasing you down, and you don't know how you could underestimate him so much. And that all comes from who he is as well.
When you guys see this, right, and you hear best horror movie in the last 20 years, and you're a part of it, what goes through your mind?
Thank God!
Yeah, exactly. No, really. Yeah, it's like, because when you're filming it, we think we all had a feeling it was going to be good, but you always have this thing is like, I hope this
You never know.
works. Yeah, and you never know. And
I think we're all proud.
We're really proud, yeah. It's been an awesome journey doing it, and it's going to be an awesome journey seeing what happens with it.
When you're reading the script and you're thinking about doing this role and you get to that twist, the twist in this movie, what was your initial reaction when you read it and found out, hey, we're doing this?
My initial reaction was shock and distress, I would say. But it's almost your second reaction that's the more interesting one, was as you kind of evaluate, does it change how you feel about the guy? I didn't lose my sense of empathy for the guy or the deep sympathy I had for him, but it certainly was twisted and darkened by that. And so when something is twisted and darkened, that's just, for an actor, that's just another way of saying that it's enriched. It gets that much more fertile to play, so it was exciting.
Do you hear me or what? I said stop. Don't you move. What are you gonna do now, huh? Huh? Stop! How many of you are there?
I love how they played it to where it was sick, but he had reasons behind it, and he had limits within what he would and wouldn't do. I thought that was great.
And it also talks about the depth of his own despair in his own way, the way he's trying to break through to the light, because what he's doing actually, there's, in a sick way, a life-affirming quality to it,
Yeah.
And also a sense of justice and retribution.
When you guys got the role and you're reading the script, or you're auditioning for the role and you're reading the script, and you get to the part where there's that big twist at the end, what goes through your mind like, oh shit, this is sick?
Yeah, totally.
That day on set, going through that scene, what was it like?
Well, it was like highly anticipated. I guess you could argue it's the climax of the movie, or like one of the biggest oh shit moments. We talked about it many times, many hours, and Lang, Stephen Lang was really great partner to work with in that scene, just like respectful, and it's not like the funnest thing to do.
Yes, I can imagine. Keeping that secret though, like, cause the twist is amazing. I don't
Yeah,
want to ruin it
I'm
for
happy
anyone.
that no one really, like, it's not in the trailers or
Yeah,
in the...
because you see movies all the time and they just the trailer ruins everything.
I know it's funny when they released the Red Band trailer, I was looking at the comments and everyone's like, thanks for spoiling the movie, and I was like, you guys are wrong.
Yeah, I know.
You don't know that we didn't spoil the
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
You guys have no idea.
You're worthless! Please let me go!
Really fucked up.
It was pretty scary. I thought the blind guy was going to destroy me. He almost got me, but I was able to duck by him like a true champion that I am.